Will he or won't he play? That's been the veil of secrecy surrounding this important round 18 clash. And I can confirm to you as we welcome you live to Parramatta Stadium that Benji Marshall does return from injury tonight to take on the Parramatta Eels. All right, let's have a look at the lineup. And that man there will be at fullback, Jared Hayne. On the wings, Edu Waselli and Jordan Atkins. Ryan Morgan and Ben Smith are the centre partners. The 5'8", Casey Maguire. Luke Burt named at half. We think he'll play fullback. The back rowers all played 80 minutes last week. Justin Horro, the skipper Nathan Hindmarsh and Taniela Lasalo. With Tim Manor, Matt Keating and Fui Moi the front row. Off the bench, Shane Shackleton and Mitch Allgood. Pat O'Hanlon and Rennie Matua, so good last week, will play in jersey 20. They are coached by Stephen Kearney. Well, the spotlight again so much on Benji Marshall, but Chris Lawrence has not played since round 3.
And the side will read, at the back 3, Bo Ryan, Wade McKinnon and Mitch Brown. In the centres, Blake Ashford will partner that man, Chris Lawrence. In the halves, the magician, Benji Marshall and Robert Louis. In the back row, Ben Murdoch-Masella, Chris Heinington and Gareth Ellis. Front row, Bryce Gibbs, Robbie Farah, who's captain, and big Keithy Galloway. On the bench, Moulton and Payton, Aaron Woods and Andrew Fafita, and they're coached by Tim Sheen.
Time about to be called on by Ben Cummins, the referee. So there it is, Parramatta from right to left. They're running away to the northern end of this stadium. And it's bounced up favourably, though high, for Robbie Farah and immediately for Keith Galloway. And it's as if that kick and the bounce that took so long to come down has seen the Tigers with their first tackle just 10 metres out from their own line. So here they are on the second now with the winger bringing it away. That is Mitch Brown, who's playing on the left side of the ground. He's over on that side with Chris Lawrence, played by Farah. But they've used 3 and now 4 tackles as they get the ball out towards the 30-metre line.
And Ray, Jared Hayne will play up all game. He's not just up there at 5'8" attacking, because this man, Luke Burt, has slotted straight back into the fullback position.
And a running take by Burt, his first touch of the night. Opening match of round 18 of the NRL. At the back of Origin now. That's Waselli, who's on in 23. And a run away there from dummy half by Jordan Atkins. He'll play the ball back for Keating. And Keating will look for Moi Moi, who's with the ball. And they're good metres by Moi Moi. He'll play the ball just 32 metres out from the line, tackled by Robert Louis. Hayne is there, he fires the ball away. Parramatta's number 13 takes it down. Justin Horro within 7 metres of the line now. So a couple of good runs there by Moi Moi and Hayne. The bouncing ball for Hayne, he puts it into the in goal. It stops in there and almost presented itself for Casey Maguire. It's a line drop out. It's come off one of the Tigers, I think. Wade McKinnon must have got a hand to it.
Yeah. Who's had the kick?
Yeah, he's just kicked it out with his right foot. A ball that was going out for all money and then it wanted to stop. So you can't blame McKinnon.
Benji, stay behind Benji.
He's leaving the club, going to English Super League. Tim Sheens is going to lose, in fact, 4 of his players that we know of.
I think you'll find there's positional playing too for the Earls. Justin Horro's moved to the left centre and Ben Smith's gone to the pack.
Moi Moi then again taking it back to the 30-metre line. Taken there by big Bryce Gibbs. Here's Nathan Hindmarsh, game 299 tonight with a single club. Keating away, Haynes short, Lasalo takes the ball. Well, Ricky Stewart and Wayne Bennett, you've been telling us he's a 5'8". You're going to get another look at him tonight. Short from Mana to Moi Moi. And Fui will play the ball. Right in front of the uprights. Hayne again across Lasalo's head. Horro's going for the corner, but he's got plenty of defence. Oh, he's passed the ball, but it's gone forward to Lasalo. And the referee has ordered that way.
Those rucks.
One of the great attractions for Jared Hayne, who popped that little ball over, and Justin Horro trying to offload back on the inside, got very close to the line himself, is the fact, apart from what he can do with the football, he's a fantastic decoy, because the opposition will be looking for him to get the football, and that's going to take pressure off elsewhere. Hopefully someone like Casey Maguire, for the Eels' sake, can take advantage of that.
Jared, all the way.
I take your point. You're probably saying that if I ran a decoy, I wouldn't attract any attention at all.
I think we could say that's a fairly safe assumption, right?
So Ashford is with the ball for West Tigers after a sloppy scrum.
Although people who supported the Quirindi Grasshoppers tell me different.
Louis then for Gareth Ellis, and Ellis, he's not going anywhere. Oh, gee, I tell you what, I know it's very early, but
Justin,
taking
no
a
way.
mile of time to come outside their 20-metre line.
Way too early.
I made excuses for their first effort off the kickoff. But Parramatta, the body language to me is that Parramatta are very much here for a game of football tonight. Stephen Kearney would like to think that, I'm sure. As Benji with the beard taking good shape, finding the line. There's Gareth Ellis, one of the workhorses of our competition. Yet there it is there. Joey Johns is working tonight. He's shaven tonight, but he'd be impressed with that. He's trying to grow one similar to it. Been 12 months in the making, but it's not coming out that good. Here's Harrington. 35 metres out now from the Parramatta line. Let's see what they're going to do down here with some football. Marshall to Louis. And Robert is taken down on the 30-metre line. Fourth tackle now. 5 minutes gone in the game. Marshall turning it back and around the corner for Galloway. 9 minutes only on Wednesday night for Galloway. 28 away, middle ground, Farah, and then Louis chips it in. Burt recovers, coming around from down in the gully, and he takes the catch, and he does well, but he always does, doesn't he? He's a wonderful player. Here's Wasili.
He's in great touch too, Luke Bird. He got all of their points against Brisbane last week. They went down 16-12, but he scored the 2 tries and kicked the 2 goals.
Keating it is, with the ball, and I think Peter Lucas scored 58 points in his last 5 games here at the stadium in Parramatta. So he likes the home turf. Played by Manor now. Keating going out to Maguire. Maguire to the halfway line. He ran into a brick wall there. It might have been Galloway, I think it is. Now for Hayne. So he just varies his kicking game. He lobs it down, so it's with McKinnon, who had to do a little bit of work. It bounced a couple of times. Now Atkins makes the tackle. Was good too, strong on McKinnon. Ashford passing the ball. Bo Ryan is with it in the conspicuous orange boots or tiger boots. And away comes Bryce Gibbs now. And there's the boots that make Bo Ryan impossible to get wrong. Here's Harrington. He's just outside the 30-metre line. Talk that he might be going to the Panthers. Here's Gibbs. McKinnon running close. Oh, good ball by Gibbs. Farah got it away. It's with Marshall. Marshall outside 40. Now Chris Lawrence. His first touch. Wasili picks up a mistake. Wasili steps off his right foot, runs into a shoulder. A don't argue. From the 11, which is Murdoch Masila. Just outside the 30-metre line. Galloway hunching over the top of Morgan, making sure that he's not going to give them a quick play of the ball. Moy slogging it out, working up some big meters early in the game. Here is Keating, twice showed, then he went to Hayne, now to Horrow. And Horrow again is marked by Ashford. He's a brilliant centre, Ashford, very good defender. Hayne onto Maguire, Maguire into Hindmarsh. Hindmarsh up the middle. The big tow truck. He plays the ball 9 metres away. Keating, Burt, Hayne. He cuts the ball out and goes to Atkins, who puts a kick in and it comes down for Ashford, and he's bundled into Tano. So Parramatta will get another 6 at them after they win the scrum.
Well, plenty of pressure being exerted by Parramatta. No points to show for it as yet, but here's another great opportunity. Jared Hayne. Might have been better served there to go to Justin Horrow, because there was a bit of a 2-on-1 overlap on the outside, but it's a great result anyway, with that man there, Blake Ashford, unable to stop being put over the sideline by both Atkins and Horrow.
Joey, impressed? The Parramatta #1 I'm talking about.
Oh, it's all class, Rems. And you see they're directing a lot of their play down Parramatta's left side, targeting Robert Lewis' side. I don't think it'll be long before he hits Lasalo with a short pass, Jared Hayne.
Here's Maguire stepping off his right foot. He'll be tackled 5 metres out from the line. Taken by Hyington, no surprises there. Keating to Hayne, he throws the dummy, goes himself, still going, driving, got the ball away, half volley pick up, Atkins will score. Atkins scores. Hayne got a ball away miraculously, and Atkins on the half volley picked it up. Parramatta after 10 minutes, 4-0.
He couldn't believe his luck, Jordan Atkins. He caught the football, looked up, and saw Sydney heads in front. But it all comes from Jared Hayne attracting all the defenders, basically. He's carrying 3 now, 4, gets close to the line, pops it out the back. Atkins picks it up literally off his boot and just went through and strolled over.
And Burt it is that gets the extras. Parramatta are leading 6-0 over the West Tigers. I don't think it surprises anybody. Jordan Atkins, is he the young lad that scored 4 tries on debut? Here he is scoring a try for Parramatta.
Yeah, former Gold Coast Titan, right?
Peter said it was like the Sydney heads had opened and Hayne got a ball of it. So here's Luke Burt going to Tim Manor, who is another who didn't play a lot of minutes on Wednesday. He played on the 20-metre line, back for Keating, and Keating to Moy. He's not to be dismissed lightly, Moy, in the fact they're leading 6-0. Hayne off the back of Moy has been pretty much able to do what he wanted to do. That's Ben Smith out there in 4, but he's playing, Andrew tells me, in the forwards. Hard to tell the centres and second rowers these days, or back rowers, I should say. Played by Hindmarsh, he'll make 300. Here's Keating opening them up, and he's got support from Burt. That is Terry Lamb's support play from Burt. Now it's gone Maguire. Maguire, Lasalo, he puts a kick in. Coming across McKinnon, he'll be grounded in goal. Yes, grounded in goal. That's line drop out again from the Tigers. Well, this Parramatta side is white hot at the moment. But have a look at the possession. It's 61 plays 39.
It's a nice little bust up the middle there, and that's a poor sign for the Tigers and a good one for the Eels. And then Taniela Lasalo, not on the last tackle, and with a couple of men on his outside, opted to kick. The chase was excellent from Horo and Atkins.
10 seconds. Make sure it's behind the line.
Brad Fittler on the sidelines tonight. We'll get a comment from Brad in just a moment as Marshall takes the line drop out. Goes 50. Burt takes it. Manor brings it back. And Manor runs at Ellis, and Ellis doesn't budge. He just stands there like a colossus and put Manor away. Keating in for Moy, and not quite the same there as he bent them over a little bit. Now it's Keating lobbing it back for Hindmarsh. Farrer's been called on to block the centre a couple of times. Now Maguire taken by Galloway, and they're 8 metres out from the line. Gibbs involved. He didn't face goal. It's a penalty to West Tigers.
Got to face straight, mate.
He's faced sideline. Matt Keating.
It's a penalty.
Or in fact, it's Maguire, not Keating. And you can't face sideline. And the arm went up from Phil Haynes, and he was absolutely right.
Just make sure you're behind, boss.
Facing Maguire, making a mistake that isn't made too often in this game. It might be played a lot that way in England, but it's certainly not in Australia.
Brad Fittler sideline, what have you made the first 13.5 minutes?
Well, I'm loving the balance of Parramatta's attack. I saw Luke Burt loom up on the outside of a ball runner there. That's his game, and that's where he plays best, looming in the back. He's got that speed. And Jared plays the front line. The biggest learning experience for the Parramatta Eels is going to be not so much what Jared learned, how he progresses as a 5'8". It's the players around him learning how he runs, when he passes, when he's going to go. And when that happens, that's when you'll see Parramatta really come alive.
Galloway to Hyington, and Hyington to Marshall, and Marshall to Murdoch-Masila, and he's lost the ball, and Hindmarsh has got the ball for Parramatta.